Whoever designed these bolt holes so that the bolt has to come in from this side, it means you have to, it's right in the way of the spring. Not cool, man. Hello and welcome back. I recently got a new camera. You can't see it because it's you. Anyway, so I got the trailing arms and the cross arm, torque arm, no, cross arm. So I got the trailing arms and the lateral positioning arm bolted up. So now I just want to get it off these jack stands so it can kind of center itself. First, I'm gonna bolt up the shocks so that it can hold it up instead of just falling completely down. And there we go.
But it looks pretty good.
What do you think? Dirt nasty low? Well, without the springs in there, I just had to see what it would look like with the completely lowered. I still have about a finger's width. And of course, I'll be getting some new wheels. You'll see that. This mount is completely different. Here's the mounting from the stock torque arm. Just sits like that, bolts to the transmission. And here's the mounting for, or most of the mounting for the Firebird torque arm. And this goes in here, there, and then that goes together like that somehow. But I'm missing a piece, so this one's going back on, and that's getting back on the road. What is all this? Well, these are some steel hard lines for the brakes. This is a tube nut, size 12 millimeters, and a 1 millimeter thread pitch. And then the tube size, the inner diameter is 6 millimeters, which is a bit more than these tubes, but you got to work with what you got. This is the T-fitting off of the old axle. So I got these because these are the right size to fit, screw into here. And then this end is going to screw to the body of the car. The problem comes is this one is 12 millimeters. It's a 12 millimeter fitting. Just like this right here. This one is a 10 millimeter fitting. Why they're different, I have no idea. What I have to do is cut these tubes and bend them so that I can bolt them up to the lines down there. And then I gotta take one of these nuts off and put this 12 millimeter nut on, since that tube is a 12 millimeter inlet and this is a 10 millimeter inlet. Well, I was told to practice, and this is why. That is not going to work. So, gotta cut the end off again and give it another shot. Or a few. Alright, after a little bit of practice, I was able to actually get it to mushroom out properly. This is a metric clamp, and these are standard size pipes, so I had to really clamp it down, otherwise it just moved it, pushed it. So now I can cut it off and then start bending these things into shape. And then put this on and then put another mushroom in it. here's the T going to the brake lines from the body, and then here's the 2 brake lines coming from the axle. I'm literally just going to tie them in just like this, and that'll leave them plenty of room for axle travel. Got this one cut to about the length I wanted it at. I'm gonna cut this one same length. First, I'm gonna bend it in this oil. I have to unbend it again because this is on here. That's pretty much as far as it's going, and then it won't be able to sit in there. Booyah. And there we go. I had gotten the lines done, but I wasn't able to tighten them down because this plate wasn't on these lines. These lock them in place so they don't like rotate. Can't tighten them if they keep rotating on me. So I had to reinstall this plate, and there's another one up here. And that means the lines are only about an inch and a half apart. So that means I had to remake my lines. So I started out with my old design. They were about 4 inches apart. But after a lot of bending and measuring and unbending, I got this one to tuck in a bit more. So this took me about 20 minutes to re-bend this. I just used these bending pliers, I don't know what they're called. Adjust it a little bit, bend it some more, measure it. So let's go put this in. And there we go. Brake lines are in. They're still loose because I still have to adjust it a little bit. But I'll put this up out of the way, zip tie it or something. But yeah, there it goes. It'll go on just like that. It'll give me plenty of flex in the lines. So let me get these tightened down, and then we'll see if we got any leaks.